And we're live! As usual, please wait a moment for me to share the link of the stream on the Twitters. So, last time around, we cleared out the Midnight Flame, and now we've been expelled from the Crusade. Well, I guess expelled is a bit of a strong word. We've been sent on a secret mission to find the source of the Nihadrian crystals in the Abyss. Pretty much. And I'm gonna expect that things aren't gonna turn out to be that easy. We're supposed to search the isles around us to find the crystals, but I'm gonna guess that we're not gonna find Jack. Or at least not so easily. Because, you know, being in hell, I'm gonna expect that demons are gonna try to trick us. We're gonna visit that one city that we've seen in the elf storytellers' memory, and that Arushale told us about. Arushale, excuse me. So yeah, that's that. Also, I'm gonna guess that we're gonna find out more about Arulu Vorlesh, even though she's supposed to be a cultist of Baphomet, I think. At least one of her general. Also, since we've killed the demon general, does that mean that the Crusade is pretty much going to have to march on the center of the world wound now? Towards Threshold Fortress? With Galfrey at its head? Because they don't have really much else to do right now. I mean, well, they can't really wait around for the demons to do something because we just killed the general. They're not gonna do anything. Oh wait, don't load, just continue. Let's go. So we're in hell, with the champion at our side, being angels and stuff. Let's go. Hopefully things turn out well. Fingers crossed. Alright, so we're here. Half my party is dead. Everything's going fine. Champion, can you heal us? Regarding our mission, what if I try to use my powers to open those old portals? Alas, it's unlikely to work. These portals are unlike the Seal and Dresden. They cannot simply be swept away. If you use that method, you destroy them for good or open the path, but not to the place where the portal initially led to. Okie dokie. Let's rest. Might as well. I don't think we have a time limit now. I hope not. Oh wait, there's going to be abyssal corruption. Yeah, there is. It's not even stronger than when we're in the world wound.
The demons just seem to keep coming and coming recently. Like there's no end to them.
I mean, we are in hell.
If things keep going this way, the Queen will have to gift me a tract of land, because there won't be enough gold in the country's coffers to pay for my services rendered.
I mean, I have a bunch of gold. Ooh, nice heal. 23 hours have passed. And we're good. Kind of good. Mostly good. Alright, so let's have a look around. Oh, it's a small map. Portal to the caves. Well, who am I to refuse? Let's go. Quick save, by the way. Just in case. So this is a portal that leads somewhere. There's a big old skull cave. What else? I guess we have to teleport from one island to the next. I can see all across the map, apparently. So this is the isles are made of the body of the Lady of the Night's enemies, which I guess this skull can show us quite clearly. Let's see. A demon skull. That's an entire skeleton. Okay, that's some kind of arm. Yeah, just a body encased in rock. Oh, it's a dragon, I think. Cool. Or maybe it's just the wings of a demon. Okay, let's go inside the cave. See what's what. What's what? Guys, looking for crystals, by the way. Oh, a jump. Okay. Any enemies? Our portal again. Is this... Have we been here before? No. Any enemies? Maybe. Lots of portal around. A succubus. Hello. Need help? Though it seems incredible, the deformed succubus body still contains a flicker of life. As you approach, she opens her eyes. Her lips crusted with blood release a groan. You! Baphomet spawn. Run. Run through the portal. You run too, F. Zamira. You think you're strong, but Our Lady in Shadow is stronger. She'll get her revenge anyway. Let's heal her. Oddly, the healing powers have no visible effect. She just moans, slightly shakes her head, and stares at you with her dull green eyes. She's in great pain. Why should the ward have so much pain? Who did this to you? Zamira. I've been following them, wanted to warn Our Lady. Curses on Baphomet and this spawn. What were Baphomet's spawn doing here? What were they? Crystal, they've been mining crystals. They say it's to attack the Crusaders, but I believe they want to attack the realm of Our Lady in Shadow. Ah, so the demons are distracted. I guess that's to be expected. The ones who maim you, where did they go? Through the portal. Are you chasing them? Find them. I'll get my revenge even after I die. My key. I've got it hidden in the lesser shaft. Not the one with the bones. And another one in the bigger shaft. Among the old tools. Find them. Follow the trail to the portal. Understood. Find them. She says. We have to find some shafts. Amongst the bones. Small map. Shouldn't be too hard. I hope. Up. Stuff. More stuff. A note. Elven note for the sage. The shaft descends to an incredible depth, and there are depleted veins and empty ducts as far as the eye can see. What about the key? Oh, there it is. Key to the Nexus portal. The Nexus portal. The end of the narrator may have some ideas on how to use it. Okay. Sure. There's supposed to be 2 pieces though, right? What did she say? My key, it in the shaft. I don't know in the bigger shaft amongst the old tools. Okay. There's a portal. There's a shaft over here that we have to jump down. Over here. Let's go. Hello. Some stuff. Bones. Old bones. A midden of enormous bones that likely came from giants. There's some slave collars. These half-rotten remains of a giant are missing an arm, mutilated but still alive. Deep grooves seemingly left by a giant hand, furiously scratching at the stone. Stuff. Onwards. Yeah, definitely old bones. Now, the second piece of the key. Careful about enemies. Hope not. Suture. Hey, he's back. Hello. You heard some muttering coming from the pile of bones. Gone. They're all gone. And left me with nothing. I've been searching and searching, but there's not even a trace. My accent's not good. A large giant skull shakes, and an old acquaintance of yours, the dredge called the Suture, climbs out from under it, grumbling and groaning. He notices you. He blinks, and then he says in a tone of extreme melancholy, "Ah, it's you." I can't ask, who are you? Okay, what are you doing here, Suture? Can't you see for yourself? I've been browsing decorations for my newest luxurious palace with a view on Ishiar's best beaches. The dredge mumbles. Then, without missing a beat, he states wistfully, I was on my way to see the Mistress Arulu, but I can't teleport when I'm like this. Every lousy brimwag can do it, but I can't. All I could do was search for the Midnight Fane and slip into the rifts, but now I can't go further. I've been searching for portal keys. Portal keys? You've seen those big things up there on the surface? They were kept closed most of the time, so the slaves won't run away. They can be opened with special keys. If I was lucky enough to have such a key, I would have left this nasty place in a heartbeat, and then who knows, maybe I could have found Mistress Arulu. Is Arulu around here somewhere? Just like I predicted? You're a funny lad, you are. My mistress, she's like the wind. One moment she's here, the next she's gone, but she loves coming to Alush, to the Abyss. I would have found her by now if I could get out of here. What is this place? It's a little burrow dug by Baphomet's rats in the mansion of the illustrious Lady Nocticula. A former burrow, that is. Once I visited this place with my Mistress Arulu, on business, and this place was abuzz with life. The slaves were working, the slave drivers were tormenting them, and Zamira was choking the life out of both. You know Zamira, don't you? Nasty hoarded Nephilim and Baphomet's daughter to boot? Now there's no one here. As soon as I saw you, I knew right away why they all fled. Where'd all these bones come from? Giants, okay? I'm here to find the source of the Nihedrian crystals. Do you know anything about that? Well, you just found one. Good for you. This is the mine where they used to dig crystals, but it was long ago. They depleted it and left. So the crystals can simply be mined like any regular minerals? Simple enough, but not that simply. They can be mined alright, but the crystals are very rare and extremely expensive. That's all I know. That's not all he knows, but okay. You're gonna hide more stuff from me like last time? I think I spared him, so that's good. Are there many other mines like this one? There are several more on this island, as far as I could see. They must have been depleted. They all must have been depleted too. Baphomet's gang wouldn't have left this place if they even had a slim chance of finding more crystals. Well, since the Midnight Fane came from here, that means there should be more source of crystals nearby. Because it's from the Fane that they got crystals in the Golarian world, right? As for there being more mines elsewhere, I don't know. Yeah, you know, okay. How long have demons known the secret of the crystals? Since the beginning of the world wound? What is the secret you're talking about? Mythical powers? Those crystals can be used in many ways. If you're talking about magic powers, that can be extracted from a crystal and point to a demon. No one could ever do it before my mistress. Even now, only a selected few know how to do it. My mistress, I mean Lord Baphomet, and Deskari are no fools to share that kind of knowledge with the entire abyss. Okie dokie. I have to go. You know what? You better look around really closely. Perhaps you found the key? Is he still guiding me? Like he did back at the laboratory? A portal key. Yeah. I already found one. I just need the other piece. That's why I'm here. Amongst old bones. The giant's bones looks like they've been gnawed, eaten. A skeleton? Key? What is that it? Hide of a magical creature. Or an artisan. And some boots. Boots of Stampede. Nah.
Let's move.
There could be a lot of damage if we had a good athletics guy, but I think only Lon is our athletics guy. Where's the key? Ah, there it is. Got it. Should I tell Suture?
Follow me.
Let's tell him. Hey, Suture, got a key. Quick save. Never mind. See ya. Let's go inside the portal now. You know, there haven't been any fights, right? Maybe it's because the game knows that we are kind of beat up from exploring the entire dungeon without any, you know, resupplies or anything. I mean, I guess we could rest, but still. Right, quick save. Okay, let's go. Where does this lead us? For another fight? I'm gonna guess. A side room? A mini dungeon? Oh, we're back here in the Fane. Hey guys, we're back, baby. What's up? You gonna let us out? Oh wait, no, that's right. It's destroyed now. You know what? That means I can explore that side track I didn't bother to do. Well, I guess I could come back later when we're stronger and have a place to rest at. Yeah, this portal we haven't explored yet because of all the level drains and attribute drains. Anyway, at least we can come back whenever we want. That's nice. Not sure why I would do that, but still. Well, I guess I know why I would do that, but okay. Never mind. Anything? Any loot? Nope. Leave. Let's talk with the inheritor, the herald of the inheritor. Let's go. Where's the angel, bro? I've got stuff. I know that this is where they used to mine crystals. I know I have a key. What else do I need? I guess I need to find the actual source of crystals. Ayo. Angel, bro. What's up? I've got stuff. You're gonna come with me in the further inside the abyss, or just gonna stay here? Regarding our mission. A dying succubus told me about conflict between Articula and Baphomet's servants. I'm not at all surprised. The alliance between the demon lords are usually fragile, and they break like a spider's web in the wind. However, the discord between our enemies can work out to our advantage, no matter how repellent it is for me to even countenance. We must learn more about what is going on. I know the name of the person who was in charge of the mines, Evzamira. Evzamira herself. Anger rings at the hand of the inheritor's voice. I know her. She's an old and dangerous adversary, an Iphilim, a spawn of Baphomet himself. Yes, now I see it. The path we have stepped on into is dangerous, but it is the right one. The demons you've encountered before, even Darazan, were just officers in the Abyssal Army, whereas if Samurai is a true princess of the spawn of chaos and evil. Okay. I'm not surprised that she's behind the secrets of those cursed crystals, and I dread to think what she is capable of doing with them. I have reasons to believe that the Nihadrian crystals were mined right here in the mines. Duh. The angel flexes his wing, so the source of our troubles, these powerful crystals, can be mined from the soul of the abyss, as if they were just ordinary minerals. I was convinced that the secret of their origin must be more complicated and nefarious. But this new knowledge terrifies me. There are half a dozen mines in the vicinity, and those mines are huge. The largest was just abandoned recently, it seems. How many crystals did the demons manage to mine? How many monsters with mythic powers did they manage to create? We must find out. I've got a key to a portal that the demons who mine the crystals apparently used to leave this place. That was a mouthful. Let me take a look at it. The angel examines the flat piece of clouded crystal. I think I know how this key works. Oh, okay. As soon as you finish exploring the mines, I shall open the portal. Okay, well, I'm done. I've learned everything I wanted to know in this place. It's time to open the portal and press on. Then let us begin the pursuit at once. Aha! Oh, okay. Wherever this road may lead us. Approaching the portal, the angel freezes. Heaven above, just look at that. I see the pattern of sky-piercing spires and steep domes set against the midnight sky. This is Alushnira, the damned city of Noctigula. That's where our enemies were heading. You think you're quick, eh? I'm lucky quick. Sure. Well. Oh, okay, well. Oh, strange. No, not the portal! God damn it. The angel's blade is just a moment too late to touch the skin of the demon, who rushes into the portal. That cunning creature has stolen our key. The portal is inactive again. I swear, even the lowest of the abyssal creatures are disgusting and despicable. This portal leads to Alushnira. Alushnira. If only I could hear it voice once. It leads to the demon city. What could this mean? It means that we will be looking for a particular clutch of demons amongst thousands of other kind. Alushnira is a real demonic metropolis. It's huge and macabre. Macabre? It's a little safer, or rather, a little less dangerous than the other corners of the abyss. Lady Noctigula loves having visitors, including those from other planes, even angels, and she does not like it if her guests are dying every day in her city. But if it happens quietly, and without too much attention, her black heart won't even skip a beat. We must be twice and even thrice as careful as this nest of sin. When we have to move onward altogether, I do not think that it will be necessary. We need an outpost in the abyss, and it will be best if we build it right here, far from larger demonic settlements, and close to an active portal that will allow us to return here at any time. All our companions that are currently unoccupied should take care of guarding and setting up the camp. Okie dokie. Got the key. The demon's plot cannot move us, cannot stop us, but we still haven't had much of success in countering them. That is why we must make haste and move onward. Can I, like, exit all this? Okay, let's go! Let me tell you something, champion. We're going to the Demon City, the city of cunning and seduction. As sad as I am to admit it, we are unlikely to find our enemies in the Nihadrian crystals they took without the aid of the denizens. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to make some deals with demons. If Zamura has something to do with this, all of this, we need another demon that matches their powers. Hey, stop it, doggy. No. Okay, it's good. If Zamura has something to do with this, we need another demon that matches their power. We'll need to find a way to contact with one of the city's ruler. On that point, we know that there is a conflict brewing between Noctigula and Baphomet. I will not be welcome in this dark place, but I have prepared for this. The angel seems truly proud of this plan. I will cast a spell on myself so that not a single design of this place of soul is devoted to evil will be able to see or hear me. Invisible, I will follow you and protect you from all dangers and temptations of this place as best as I can. And the demons will be unaware of my presence. Now let us go. By the light and the sword. That's nice. Thank you, dude. Real bro. So, time to make some business inside the interplanetary... in planes... interplanar... Inter-something city. Oh, there's some street. Knowledge World 25. Well, Jiff.
This is my kind of work.
Judging by the surrounding, these are the slums of Alushnira, Noctigula's capital city. The abode of beggars and vagabonds, it is impossible to descend any further except into the waters of the ocean itself, where the bodies of the unfortunate are dumped. Almost level 14. Let's go. Hey guys. Look, another mortal. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting one of Alushnira's guests nowadays. Merchant, travelers, demonologists, every kind of filth. Commoners. All just strutting around gawking. One of them approached me the other day and asked, I'm sorry, I'm lost. Can you show me the way back to the middle city? And he said no. Ayo, a few days ago, a bunch of tentacles cut out of the crap drain and guided me away full of drifters. Those bums screamed like they were being torn to pieces.
Let us be off.
So I did show him. Mwahahaha. How can I get over here? Oh, oh god. Camera trickery, huh? Okay, I see, I see. So my camera influences how stuff works. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's gonna get confusing. Oh boy. Okay, if we go back down here. Lure religion, I can do that. Arthur, let's go.
I think I did it.
Okay, Amber did it. Long forgotten by mortals and demons alike, the unholy sigil of the Purge Demon Lord Nahindri. To the port? Let's not go somewhere we don't know where it is. Well, should we? Nah, let's stay here for now. Oh, wow, okay, well. Okay. As a tiefling, finding your way around the Lushnira. Yeah. Yeah, I figured that one out, game. Thanks. Woljif, use your hands, magic hands to lockpick this thing. Woljif,
I'm here.
use Legend Domain. Okay, well, I guess not. So now we can pass, or we could go up. Okay, this blocks me. This unblocks me. It doesn't. This unblocks me. Still doesn't. Okay, it's gonna get really annoying to move around. I think. Stays and beggars, commander. Sure, that's him, the one who brought the angel. Better give him a wide berth. Oh, they okay, well. I guess Angel Bro's invisibility wasn't that good. Because they already know he exists. Climb to the rooftop. Here's some loot. Things to see in Lushnira. Ooh, that's useful. Lushnira attracts a great number of guests to the Abyss, with its captivating ambience and exotic delights. If you're planning to visit the city by yourself and fully appreciate everything he has to offer to seasoned travelers, you must absolutely include the main size of this wonderful place in your itinerary. The Battle Bliss, the fabled combat arena where you can watch battles unfurl between the most unimaginable creatures from the Abyss and other planes. The Flesh Markets, a Slave Market, the 10,000 Delights, House of Passion and Pleasure, the Harem. Abyssal Positive Life, the Harem is the civic center of Lushnira and the place where Nicholas' close associate, Lady Shamira, currently presides. Nicholas Palace. Despite Lady Nicholas' order that dissuaded citizens from murderous excesses in public place, the streets, particularly in dark alleys and city nooks, may have surprises. Planar shifting spells prepared. The Bad Luck Tavern. Or rooftop line. Okay, thanks. Let me just move the camera around. Ouch, alright guys, that's enough. I get it. I won't happen again. Just not my eyes, not my eyes. Move your hands, come. Older beg the other one too. I said move it. Not your eyes, fine then your belly. Have some of this. Amber? Yes, preach to the demons, preach. What are you doing? You're hurting him. Amber dashes toward the demon laid on the ground, shielding him from the blow. Stop. Why are you doing this to him? Huh? Who's that? I'm just a mortal, weak and silly compared to you. I'm a mayfly. One moment I'm here, the next I'm gone. But you better listen to what I tell you because I've lived more than you have. Listen to her carefully. This might be the most important thing you hear in your entire lives. Yeah, right. We've always dreamed of listening to what the charred piece of meat has to say. The demon draws close to the girl and looks her over with contempt. What's with all the riddles? She's not speaking in riddles. What do you mean you've lived more than us? Okay, that's maybe a riddle. It's very simple. I haven't lived very long, but I have friends, those I can protect. Those who are glad to see me. There are many sad things, but I still know what happiness is. But you? Beating, bitting, fearing, hating each other. Are you really happy? And if you aren't, is that any kind of life? So yeah, I've lived a lot, but you've spent centuries and centuries without really living. This mortal brat, this lump of meat is going to preach us? You know what makes me happy? Gobbling up tasty piece of meat like you. Amber looks at him serenely. She reaches out and strokes his horned head with her burned palm. Poor thing, you're so hurt and scared all the time. You feel a bit bitter for a while when you torture others and forget about your suffering, but is that really happiness? The demon recoils from your touch. There's a combination of surprise and terror on his fearsome face. Are you crazy or something? Yes, Ember. Make all the demons good. That's how we're gonna beat them. The demons stand around Ember, their face show conscious and rapacious interest. It is clear that they are slightly afraid of the strange girl, who shows no fear, but at the same time they see no obvious threat. Ember, I want to do lawful, but doing lawful when Ember's around usually ends up with people being killed. Ember, let's help the demon. Oh, you're right, how embarrassing. There, she whispers a spell and the demon's wounds heal.
Yes.
And he leaves. The bubble jumps up and runs away from Ember, and the demons were beating him. Screw you, I owe you nothing. Of course you don't. I help you for no reason, just because I wanted to. I hope you'll be alright. For no reason, you're stupid. No one does anything without a reason. She's a witch, probably wants to sell us something. Some magic potion or herbs. Come on, show us, what do you have? What? No, I'm not selling anything. I just wanted to tell you how much you're missing. I mean, you're free. Freer than anyone in the world, but you use this freedom to make life miserable for yourself and others. Just think how much happier you could be. Ember keeps preaching. The demons listen, occasionally interrupting with laughter and obscene jokes. Finally, they grow bored and walk away. They left. Do you think they understand anything? They're evil by nature. Let's go. If anyone in the world can convince a demon to repent, it's you. Thank you, but it's not about me. There's kindness in every creature, even in demons. They just forget about it for some reason. You know, I was thinking. I tried saying praise to the demon lord, and I tried talking to demons in the street, but one of the demon lords live right here in the city, Nocticula, right? What if I tried to talk to her? Not through prayer, but in person. Yes, make her our ally. Yes. We're gonna have the demon lords as allies of the crusade. You're going to meet her sooner or later, aren't you? Please take me with you. I mean, you're with me, but okay. Arrange a meeting with Nocticula for Ember. I mean, I was going to do that anyway because she's the enemy of Zamura, so, you know, natural allies and stuff.
I did it!
The symbols described on the walls belong to the language of the Titans, the first creation of the gods, and the creators of the sinister Demodans. Let's climb to rooftops again.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Good job, Lan. Go look around. What changes? A wall. And we get some loot. Let's go, Woljiv.
Pretty good, aren't
Ooh, a
I?
cape. Librarian's cloak. Ooh, when using scrolls. That's for Nenyo. This moves a bit. Whatever. Let's go back down. Quick save. Let's leave.
Thanks, Lan.
Thank
You're
you,
so
Lan.
Awesome, Lan.
Wait, is everybody here? Lan? Okay. How's the map? There's the Bad Luck Tavern, there's the Nexus, and there's the port. And over here, there's Zara. Let's try going north then. Who are these guys? Guards. Pretty badass guards. Quick save. Guard. Senior guard. Guard. The demon lord looks bored out of his wits. He shifts his attention to you and barks. What do you want? The guard takes a close look at Arushale and flashes an interested grin. Your face is familiar. Have we met before? Arushale, is that you? They said you defected to the Crusaders, but always said that a rabid bitch like you would never deal with goody mortal scum. Welcome home. Arushale has missed you and your wild escapades. Arushale purses her lips and turns away, not deigning to answer. Her face grows deadly pale and there is despair in her eyes. Where can I find Nocticula? The demon stares at you with slack-jawed astonishment, then bursts into laughter, pounding on his guts with a meaty fist. You can find her in this palace, mortal. The thing is, she won't just see anyone. Last person who had the nerve to show up uninvited now lives in the catacombs, and everyone calls him Scrap. Could you guess why? Because that's his name? Okay, I don't know who you think you are, but you will not be allowed on her doorstep unless she invites you herself. And to receive an invitation from Nocticula, you've got to be influential and renowned figure in Alushnira. Or you could just do something to piss her off. How do I do that? Your chances are slim, but you look cocky, so you could try the gladiator fights in Battle Bliss. Everybody loves a good butcher. The dirtier and bloodier you fight, the more respect you'll earn. Only fools fight fair, so you must prove how you know the way of the fighter's craft. The crowd will love you if you torment the loser before finishing them off. Make them shriek, squeal, and beg before death. Ugh. And then you can count on having the fight of your audience. of your life. You'll face an Nahedrian League champion. Your death will be a symphony of suffering the audience will forever remember. Most can only dream of such a fate. You can cozy up to someone in the upper city. The more influential your patron, the more respect you'll be shown. Just remember that Alushnira, only the most skilled predators make it to the top, like Lady Velexia. More often than not, they offer their friendship as an introduction to the intrigues, and they will get into your head, twist your thoughts, make you hate yourself, make you destroy everything you ever loved with your own hands. That's the idea of fun. Okay? If you know how to, shall we say, solve problems, you can try to get under Shamira's wing. She presides over the harem of ardent dreams in the middle city and rules Alushnira. Lady Nicola does not stoop to such trifles herself. Commanding the city is dirty, bloody work, and Shamira is always in need of a capable assistance. Especially since they change them as soon as they start to reek of her dark deeds. You know, being a paladin and an angel, I might have some troubles getting an invitation to in a demon city. Walk through the slums. Everyone you see try to climb higher, but fell into a trap. There are plenty of warnings in their incoherent rambling. Okay. Who do you think I am? Nobody? You may be a big deal in your world, but this is the Abyss. I haven't heard of you, then you're not famous enough to be of note. And if you keep bothering me, you'll become my lunch. Human meat never gets old, you know, no matter how many centuries you've been eating. I want to know more about the city. Where can I buy stuff? These outsiders. Nicola commanded the guard to instruct our guests on local custom. We are a welcoming city and happy to see you, scum. I mean, happy to meet you, exotic travelers. Anyway, here's a quick guide that will keep you alive in Alushnira. At all times, no matter what, you need to remember 4 things. Who rules the lands under your feet? Nocticula. What they have forbidden you to do? I don't know. Who can draw your weapon against? Everybody. And who do you want to avoid offending at all costs? Nocticula again. Seriously, you're better off impaling yourself on your own blade and going toe-to-toe with some of the denizens of this place. Who runs things in the city? Nocticula, who else? But she's busy, so Shamira, Mistress of the Harem, has the final word in the city's affairs. It's not like she cares what's happening either. She just singles someone out, accuses them of some misdeed, and sends them to stew in the cauldron of boiling filth. And it works. True, her power is unlimited. There are others in the city whose word carries a great deal of weight. Take Samira, for example. She has a great deal of influence despite being new here, not to mention the demon born of Baphomet. The city is her playground. Shamira is the only one that she treats as an equal. It's like a bitch. If I were you, I'd scare clear of Baphomets. Scheming jerks, the lot of them. Divilexia, okay. The master of the battle abyss has come to the lower city to fight free performance in the arena. Burgas used to have 4 eyes, now he has 1. I want to succubate. Chief Power is in charge. She's an angry bitch. 10,000 delights. What are the locals' law like? It's not like anyone in Alushnira cares about law, so we have almost none. Well, there are guards at the gate to keep Riffraff out of the really nice places. Nicola prohibits anyone from laying a finger on visitors from other planes. Hey, that's me. We're the trading hub of the Abyss, you see. Everyone is welcome. Please come again. Thank you very much. But don't unclash your bowels just yet. All of the above applies only to real movers and shakers. Small fry either eaten or enslaved. The slave cage are crammed full of extravagant guests. And one more thing, kid, I will Woljif. Stealing isn't forbidden in Alushnira, but neither is ripping the hands off of thieves. Woljif sulks, muttering. Looks like all the guards are jerks, no matter what plane they're on. No, it's just that you're still a pickpocket no matter what plane you're on. Demon or mortal, we can all spot an obvious thief in 50 paces. Okay. Let's find the market. Spend all that money we've got saved up. Slave. Who's that? Beggar. Bagluck Tavern again. Maybe we could get there. Commoners. Some guests. Hello. Flavor wants 1,000 coin at the enemy. Promised me a fight with somebody, then the whole jink jumped me and cut me out cold. Ooh, I hate that scumbag. Promised me a fight, then the whole league jumped me, and we didn't even get a champion, okay? I have to remember that. Stranger, a lad from another plane, was wandering around here looking for cheap goods to buy, so we pitched him some hot merch. He's hiring workers to do some job for her. Interesting. Ooh, slaves with magic around them. This is a market, right? Can't I buy stuff? Right? No. No. Oh boy. Battle Bliss, okay. Where we go if we want to do arena stuff. I mean, we could get some XP to get to level 14, right? And then come here. Look at that, we only need one, like one. Oh, Woljif, come on!
This is my kind of work.
We didn't level up. We need like 50 XP, 90 XP. The signs on the wall indicates that the drug merchant can be found here. Okay. Intoxicated demon leader. That's some PvP dope. Okay, yeah.
I will defend my my dream.
Time to fight.
Crossed the wrong mongrel.
How bad is it? Yeah, it's not too bad. Let me just smite this guy. Let me mark him. Nah, smite. Bullshit. Haste. Ember. Get back. Okay, Scorching Ray. Whatever. Thanks for the haste, bullshit. Not yet. Whatever, we didn't really need the haste. So nobody's allowed to harm the extra planar guest, but am I allowed to harm whoever I want? Deadeye. An upgrade. Plus 4 axiomatic. Lands the first instant round against an enemy more than 20 feet away. The enemy suffers minus 2 penalty to AC. That's for you, Lon. Let me just level you up. Up, up, up. Key power. Cold Ice Strike, Damage, Soul. Spell resistance. Restoration is useful. Shout is fine. Wholeness of body. Heal. Let me go for restoration. Bonus feat. Clustered shots. That's amazing. Okay. Let me give you the bow too. Deadeye. There it is. Wishalai, do you need something else as a bow? You have Finian attacking weapon. It's a +3 Ghost Touch Heartseeker. Sure. Let me just level you up. Ranger. All them skills. Tough. Knowledge Arcana, you don't really need that. Knowledge World, you don't really need that. Perception, sure. Mobility, sure. She's a Dex character. Combat feat. Archery. Point Blank Master. Longbow. Okay, never mind, we can't. Dodge, Great Fortitude, improve precise shot. Or improve critical. Never mind. What about the other thing? Skill focus. Which one do I have right now? Mobility? Skill focus mobility. Right? No, skill focus world. No. Stealth? Maybe. Skill focus mobility. Never mind, well, you got that. Well, too bad. Archery, improve precise shot. Amber, give me some spells, please. Level 14 Witch. Have Arcana, Religion, and use Magic Device. A new Hex. Major Healing. Restless Slumber. Spell level 7. Bestow Curse, Chain Lightning, Cure Moderate Wound, Mass, Harm, Heal. Heal is pretty good. Old Person Mass, Ice Body, Insanity, Legendary Proportions, Poison Breath. True Seeing Communal, that could be really good. Walk through space. You can teleport as a move action. I go for Communal True Seeing. Up. All the usual skills. Crippling Strike, sure. Quarry, create Crippling Strike. Volgif, be an Arcane Trickster. Mobility, Trickery, Stealth, Knowledge World. And Knowledge Arcana. Spell time. Level 5 spell. Acidic Spray is fine, I guess. Coils. Feeble Mind's good, but Ember's got that. Fire Pit, Hungry Pit, Icy Prison is good. Ooh, Phantasm Web, that's good. And Mind Fog too. Shadow Evocation, Stone Skin, Communal. 10 Diamond Dust. Amazing. Summon Elemental, Tough Sense, Vampiric Shadow Shield, Fatigue, and we're back. I go with Communal Stone Skin. Amazing. And Arthur, level 14 Paladin. Religion, Persuasion. Brilliant Energy, what does that do again? A Brilliant Energy ignores non-living matter. Armors and shield bonus to AC, including any enhancement bonus to that armor, do not count against it because the weapon passes through the armor. Dexterity, Deflection, Dodge, Natural Armor, and other such bonuses apply. Can't harm undead constructs or objects. Or of Faith. My weapons are treated as good aligned. And other people's weapons are also good aligned. And weapon bound +4. Okay, we're good. What is my weapon bound right now?
Stand ready.
Get out of here. It's axiomatic. Yeah, sure. Let me just manage spellbooks. Create angelic aspect. Holy sword. Nah. Oath of peace. No. Restoration. No. Resounding blow. That's pretty good, right? Yep. Oh, eagle soul. Nah. And the rest is fine. How about angel? Ooh, level 5 spells. Raise dead. Flame strike cleanse. Here's points of damage +1 per caster level. It ends a bunch of conditions: Sacred Nimbus, Wine Trap, Serenity. Pretty good. Pillar of Life. Living creatures that enter the pillar can spend an active action to touch the pillar and heal. Undead. Okay, Cleansing Flame. Every enemy in the radius of the spell is dealt 1d6 holy damage per caster level. That's going to be 10d6. One moment, doggy time. Is there no DC? There's no DC. Allies are dealt 1 holy damage per caster level, but are immediately healed from any ability score damage, blindness, confusion, and try to dispel a bunch of stuff. Breath of Life. First damage. Can be used for slain people. Burst of Glory. Meh. Dance, Cleansing Flame. Go Cleansing Flame. And Sacred Nimbus. No. Serenity. No. Ward Against Harm. No. Ward Against Impurity Communal. Meh. Burst of Glory. Meh. Pillar of Life. Meh. Raise Dead versus Breath of Life. Flame Strike. Sure. How about other spells? Blade of the Sun. 1d8 holy damage per 2 caster levels. Meh. Repel the Profane. All undead creatures, evil outsiders, and divine casters. Has a will saving throw is frightened. Is shaken. Rewards. Restoration, pure form. You heal yourself and immediately dispel any negative effects. Yeah, sure. And the rest. Lesser restoration, meh. You guys give me another cure. Over here. Remove sickness. Divine favor, we're good. Unbreakable heart, we're good. Okay. Add a spell, Woljif. Your spells. Add another invisibility. Level 5. Another Phantasm Web. No, Stone Skin Communal. And we don't need Cloud Kill because it doesn't work on demons because they're immune to poison. I'm gonna do Dismissal. That's gonna work on demons. Okay, and Ember, we don't need to manage our spellbook. Okay, we're level 14 now. Yay. Let's see. I still want to find a merchant. Can't be an alchemist. Ahead of us. Oh, there he is. That's a drug trader. How can I get up there? This is some kind of puzzle, right? Oh, the entrance to the whatever it's called shifts too. Okay, whatever. Let's find some markets.
Follow me.
Just looking around. Okay, so now we can pass.
I sense something.
What's that? What do you see? A trap? Where? I don't see it. That's the tavern. Ah, fighting the slaves. Go down the rooftops.
Mongrel did it.
Thank you, Lon. The Bad Luck Tavern again. Is there a passageway here? Somebody's they made a perception check on this chest, I guess. Thank you. Where am I going? Over here somewhere is the answer. Is there a path? Through here? No. Not really.
March on.
Maybe through here though. It's gonna go down, right? Those walls. Yep. Thank you, walls. Okay, these guys are still down. Let's get through. Large Arcana 31. Amber.
I think I did it.
The business is chaos and everything, and it's completely changing. Even the cities and constantly. Okay, thanks. Commoners, beggars, loot. Magical acorn. Okay. Beggars again, commoners. Maybe the middle cities where all the business is being held. Commoner, Zabra and Zorge. Hello. This place is creepy, isn't it? Even by the city standard. But you know, believe it or not, one of my few good memories of the Abyss is from this place. Can you tell me about it? It was a bad day for me. I was hiding from some dangerous demons I owed money to, or rather... Now I come to realize that was just a low-grade... Bleh! I've come to realize that it was just a low-grade street gang who must have been eaten up by someone stronger since then. But back then, they were a real threat to me. Their thugs have already made a hole in my side, and they were following my blood trail to finish what they started. I barely managed to find a quiet corner, some basement or shed. It was already occupied by this tiefling. I was ready to flee, but he smiled and told me I could sit beside him. I was probably acting like some skittish animal, so I sat as far away from him as I could, ready to stab him or make a run for it at a moment's notice. But he just gave me a healing potion and told me I could hide there as long as I needed. We started talking. He was a traveler from some other plane, not Galarian though. He was also hiding, though I don't remember from who now. He remained at the hideout for several days. He shared his food with me. Some kind of pancake. Odd ones, spicy. I've never tried anything like that before. I thought he expected something from me in return. Well, you can guess what I thought he wanted. Sexy times. But he didn't lay a single finger on me. Instead of saying goodbye, he said, "Don't thank me, just pass it on." Back then, I didn't get him at all. Only when I came to Dresden did I hear that phrase again and learned what it meant. So, did you pass it on? You know, now that I think of it, I didn't. I've helped many people since then, of course, but all of them were mortals back on Galarian. I've never helped anyone in Alushnira, which means I still owe him a debt. What do you think the phrase means? It's like revenge, but turned around. Ah, nice way of putting it. Reverse revenge. A stranger does you a good turn and doesn't demand payment. In exchange, you find another stranger and do them a good turn for free. It sounds odd. Demons wouldn't understand it. I barely understand it even now, but the main idea is to increase the good in the world, right? Pretty much. You ever meet him again? No. What if you pay the debt right here and right now? Somebody. Now, but... You're right. Why not? Hey, you. Wait, hold on. Don't run away. Just stay where you are. With a fast, determined pace, Abushe approached a dirty, scab-covered Abricandilu. What you need? The demon's eyes dart around, seeking potential escape routes, but as soon as he realizes that no one is going to beat him up, he bares his teeth. You must need money, so here you go, take it. The Abricandilu snatched the pouch out of Abushe's hands, and weighs in its crooked and deformed paw. So what do you gotta do? Stab someone? Torch something? No, wait, no. You don't have to do anything, that's simply for you, no reason, pass it on. The succubus says the last word to the Abricandilu back as it scurries off. That's it, he's gone. I'm not even sure if there was any point in all that. I bet he didn't understand a thing. You needed a lot of time too. That's right. The confused expression on the succubus' face gives way to a timid smile. I don't know if I have really changed anything by giving gold to that poor wretch, but you know, I feel better now. It's not just because I repaid my debt to the traveler. I did something for someone by myself. I didn't think. I just did it. Before, I only knew a world where everyone tried to devour each other. But now, when I know what it feels like to help others, I can think of another world. A world where everyone helps, and it's amazing. An amazing thought. Maybe that's what Elysium is like. Elysium is a plane, right? It's the chaotic plane, I think? Maybe? Loot. Let me have a look around. Shift the architecture a bit. Okay, so we've kind of explored the city, but not really. Because I still need to know how to get to the other parts of the city, where there's merchants, probably. I'm still not sure. So here, there's the tavern here, and there's the Battle Bliss arena. Maybe something in the middle, but I'm not sure. Let's look over the gorge. The Midnight Isles, the abyssal realm of Nocticula, can be found in Ishar, the great ocean of the abyss, Jara. Let's go, Arthur. The sounds of your footsteps startle the demon, and she gives you a baleful look. You have disturbed me, mortal. Why have you broken my solitude? En second thought, save your answers. Your reasons do not interest me. A boy about 12 stands next to her. The boy examines his wrists, which are covered in strange round scars that look like they may have come from suction cups. His inflamed skin, burning eye, and general appearance suggests that demon blood runs through his vein. He lifts his gaze and gives you a long, sad look. Who are you? I am Jara the Grim, mortal worm, the most skillful explorer of the dark depths of Ishar. I learned from Master Willidus himself, the trusted mage of Our Lady in Shadow. One day I will surpass my master's skill and take his place. Everyone knows this, including Willidus himself, so next time you dare address me, do so with respect. Show some respect. Back on Galarian, I would have thought anyone as distant as you some manner. The demon falls silent with surprise and finally answers. I don't know you. I've had no dealing with you. I've never seen you kill anyone save for both brutes and rats. Why should I respect you? Because of stories about some strange, dull world that is absolutely no interest of me? Who is this boy? George is my son, the best of my offspring. He's helpful and obedient, which is the only reason I condescend to take care of this wretched creature. What are you doing? I'm listening to the ocean, and waiting for this worthless whelp to recover enough strength to plunge back into Ishar's depths. What a shame that I cannot walk its path myself. How ironic that the most coveted mysteries are revealed to the most pitiful creatures, mortals. Are you alright, kid? The boy flinches as you speak to him. He looks at you with amazement, perhaps even fear. Then his heart dies to the demon. Mother, may I speak to him? The demon's words hold suspicion and anger. Don't speak to the boy. What do you want with him? Are you plotting to steal him away? Be warned, if you lay a finger on him, you'll regret it. He is your child. You have the right to decide his fate. Yes, he belongs to me. My blood runs through his vein. I'm glad you're not here to question my right to possess him and do with him as I please. Indeed, why would I care about his miserable life? Truth be told, I don't, either. The moment he ceases to be useful, I'll discard him, or kill him. Your prudence will be rewarded. This talkative brat often returns with curiosities gifted to him by Ishar in his travels. I study them to better understand the ocean. Perhaps some of them will be of interest to you. I'm willing to part with them as a sign of goodwill. Our mission calls us on, yet I regret that you chose not to intervene. Hey, lawful stuff. How are you, Zorge? The boy appears confused. I die very well. I'm trying my best, but Mother is very unhappy with me. I need to do some lawful choices so I can do more good in the future. Because I need you to do more than try. Ah, this boy. He is healthy, well-fed, and able to carry out my orders. Why can this little freak deliver the result I need? What draws you to Ishar? The unknowability of it. It said everything is possible in the Abyss, but we demons receive only the most trivial and vulgar part of it. Flying islands, storms of living fire, awakening tombs, and songs that can steal the minds of those who sleep. The true wonders, the greatest paradoxes, and the mysteries that should not exist are hidden in these waters. They lie so deep that even dragon servants dare not descend into the darkness. It is the domain of Quillpuff, where common sense is a lie, and abstractions are more substantial than solid matter. How's my alignment? It seems sad, but then says nothing. Can I still intervene or not? I can still afford a couple of good actions. Is that you? I didn't hear your footstep. Who is this boy? Dang it, I can't. How are you? I did well. Whatever. Too bad. Too late. Let's go to the... never mind. A group of dirty beggars in tattered clothes have gathered around a handsome young man with messy dark hair. Oh my god, they found an enemy protagonist. The crowd is clearly hostile, but he doesn't seem to notice. He gives the beggar a charming smile, completely oblivious to the sharp shivs glinting in their hands. The young man has a glove puppet on his hand, a dragon made of rags with a button for eyes. He raises it up and begins to ventriloquize in a surprisingly deep voice. Hey, you lousy parasite, who's in charge here? The young man lowers his puppet and beams cheerfully. Yeah, this is the crowd normally, in a warm, friendly voice. I would like to invite your leader to a romantic dinner with candles. I'll pay for everything I'll pay for everything, of course. Watch out, they might cut your throat. Wait, no, let me be funnies. A date with one of them? You must be desperate. I think they're very sweet people, citizens. The bigger whispers among themselves. You manage to catch a few snippets of the conversation. He's crazy, leave him be. What if he bites you before the crowd disperses? The young man jots something down in his notebook. Can I talk to him? A study door locked and covered with frightening carved picture. Quick save. Oh, Jeff.
You asked me.
Oh, he failed. Rolled a 2. How about no? You're gonna roll higher than that, will Jeff? Okay, let's go. Hold Jeff. Pick the
This
lock.
is my kind of work.
The rotten guttery. Heyo. There's some loot to
Can't
loot.
hide from me.
Yoink. Ooh, a bunch of silver ingots and gold rings. And the door.
Let us be
Might
off.
be trash.
And a trap.
Might be treasure.
Disarm it. Thanks, Voljiv. Amazing. More traps. Disarm.
Sense something.
Okay, a bunch of treasures and a trap. Yoink. Ooh, a recipe. Demon Slayer soup. What? Is this the hangout of a demon slayer? That's also an anime. Hey. It all makes sense. Oh, another bow. Feral charge. Speed composite shard bow as an animal companion or a similar creature. He has a haste spell. Okay. Loot the loot. Thanks. And time to get out. Let's speak with the puppet man. If we can. Commoners. More commoners. Another beggar. Something. Oh. The sounds around you fade and the world is plunged into an eerie silence. Street noises never cease in Alushnira. But even it has disappears. You are surrounded by thick and impenetrable darkness from which 3 pairs of shimmering eyes observe you. A silent whisper reaches your ears. Explain yourself. I am an inscrutable enigma. Like enigmas. Enigmas are fun to solve. I'm Nizurius. I kill. The monster's whisper is sound more like an icy blast of wind than human speech. It is impossible to say whether it is boasting, threatening, or simply stating a fact. Ming Hao, the Lily 2. Purchase your death. Incomprehensible. You're immortal. Killing you is easy. Why did she not kill you herself? Why me? A trap? An opportunity? An enigma? Such a pleasure to meet a colleague. An ordinary scalpel transformed into a contest between professionals. What are you? Roll a 20. There was a payload. There was an opulent court. There was a court executioner. The Lord was generous, gave the gift of death to many. Everything is different now. The Lord is overthrown, the court is disbanded, the executioner is gone. Now I'm here, peddling death. Baphomet punished Ming Hao. She lost her powers. Now I understand Ming Hao is weak, weaker than the mortals. She brought you death. I will kill you. Then I will kill her, free of charge. I want to kill the lady too. I can do this intimidate. Yeah, I can. Ming Hao sent you to your death. I have laid waste to armies of demons. You cannot hope to overpower me. Ming Hao is afraid of you? Why? Something is wrong. Ming Hao is not a lord, just a client. The deal can be terminated, but there is a condition. Reputation. A cheated customer means a ruined reputation. Kill Ming Hao. No client, no contract, no problem. Deal. Where is she? House in the lower city appears in your mind. Find her there. Come and kill her. The monster simply vanishes. Your ears are once again filled with the ceaseless din of Alushnira streets. Maybe we can talk her down.
Let's move.
Something is not
What's
right
that?
here.
Another trap. Where's the trap? I don't see it.
Can't hide from me.
Another trap. 2 traps. Flow of lava is rushing through Alushnira, the ocean, blah blah blah. To the Bad Luck Tavern again. Let's see, the Rock and Guttery, the Bad Luck Tavern, the Bad Luck Tavern. Ming House did that hideout. Okay, over here. Should we go to the tavern first? After this is still the rotten thingamajig. Oh, the arena. What's his name again? Yeah, whatever. Heyo. This is the tavern. Beyond. Slaves, commoners. Another trap. Oh, I see it now. Inside this room, to nothing. Oh, right, there's a chest. Up, disarm it. Thanks, Woljif. Please disarm it. Roll the 6. Okay, Woljif.
I'm here.
Stop using Legion Domain.
Ready.
Now disarm the trap.
Pretty
Thanks.
good, aren't I?
Yoink. Ooh, something. Prismatic Ring. An improved version of Prismatic Spray once put as 17th level wizard. Interesting.
March on.
Loot. Pick it. Thanks, Woljif.
This is my kind of work.
Bunch of stuff. There's another door to somewhere. To the outside again. So any tavern keeps? Ooh, there's a portal too. We try to use it. Use it. The stones of the ark emit a revolting, high-pitched shriek. In response to these vibrations, the particles of ash and grains of sand on your fleet float upward. They gather together and violently twist themselves into a whirlwind, at the heart of which a number of magic flame ignites. The fire becomes bright until you can see Arushnia inside the flames. The city lies beneath your feet, allowing you to see every spire, every tiny detail of its architectural madness. You spot other magic lights radiating from points on the city streets. Upon closer inspection, you realize that the light emanates from other arches, similar to the one before you. The gold coin with Baphomet's mark, which you found on Darazan's body, reacts to the revolting sound by vibrating. The coin appears to be an enchanted item said to resonate magically with the ark, possibly serving as a tool of some sort. Figure out what you're seeing. You notice that the entire city appears to be littered with an intricate network of portals, with the arches serving as artifacts allowing you to access the alien network. Interacting with the arches, it seems to require formulating a clear request in your mind, at which point the magic will transfer you to another portal along the network. What? You can't move to the other arches. It's quite obvious that this strange construct was not designed for modern use, only for transporting users to specific arches that they are allowed to visit. It's like some kind of system of magical marks is used, quite possibly shaped into tangible objects, to provide access to various arches. Before you can get such one token, all the destination points will be close to you. Determine its origin. The stones are cut in quite a rough manner, while the magical symbols appear to be drawn without too much diligence. It's quite unlikely that the architect of such an intricate network would have demonstrated such a lack of finesse. By all appearances, this arch is handmade, somehow connected to the web of portals and easily used for personal gain. There's a whirlwind inside the arch. The magic engulfs your body, drips down your skin, and makes you feel slightly tingly. The vibration becomes wilder, reverberating within your body with a nauseating echo. You feel like a boulder set up in the cup of a catapult. Use the arc. Can you go to the Nexus? And that's it. Okay. There's some named people. Let me just loot first. Thanks. Ledger. Receipt. Brew 3 barrels. Too expensive, better get the stuff that's gone slightly bad. Absinthe 3 bottle for important guests. The broth drained from some bath in the 10,000 delights. 2 buckets. Smells of meat. Add some salt and pepper, then serve as chef special. Smart. So let's not order anything. Payments. Beer from the material plane. 6 barrels. Should order some more. It tastes like piss, but the guests from the material planes drink it like there's no tomorrow. Last year's beef. 3 sacks. Vegetable from Goom Store. Spices. Rotten cheese. Why is everything gone bad? Maybe the demons like to eat rotten stuff?
I sense something.
Or maybe it's just cheaper. Somebody did a perception check. Or something. More wine. More stuff. Red mask. Hello? Class, I'm not looking for drinking companions. Okay. There's Mielera and Burgaz. Greeting you with a nod is a middle-aged sorceress with short dark hair, a skinny face, and prominent cheekbones that bring to mind images of predatory birds. Despite the dark circles under her eyes and her overall worn-out look, her voice sounds friendly and welcoming. Hey, you're not a local, are you? Have you come from Golarion? That makes us fellow countrymen, since I hail from Absalom. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Magister Mielera, a certified specialist in resolving magic-related issues, and the captain of an airship called Starcatcher III. What are the sources from Absalom doing in this rat hole in the middle of the abyss? For a couple of seconds, the woman's gaze grows distant, and a bitter expression appears on her face. I suppose you could say that I'm trying to cheat my own fate. In the current stage of my life, the abyss seems like the best port to call home for me. Oof. There aren't a lot of experience, and at the same time, trustworthy captains around here, so I never sit idle. That's kind of sad. You seem honest. How do you manage to survive this place? Frowning a little, Mirla crosses her arms in a resolute gesture. I see what you're getting at. You're asking our captain who doesn't grab everything that isn't bolted down, a captain who doesn't steal cargo and doesn't throw passengers overboards. How can I survive surrounded by a gang of bloody pirates? My answer is simple. My principles protect me. I strictly follow the unwritten aeronaut code. I never ignore those in distress, I never attack other vessels, and I honor the integrity of the cargo that I'm entrusted with. Maybe I look like an idiot to the other captains, but I don't care. My doggedness earns the respect, even if it also provokes their ire. Besides, they know that I'm stubborn, and I'll defend myself to the very end. I suppose that's the very reason why they haven't slit my throat and seized my ship yet. I'd like to know more about you and your ship. Tell me more about your ship. Starcatcher III, as you can guess by her name, is not the first ship I've captained, but she is, without a doubt, the most technologically advanced, and she has been through the most amazing adventures. Maybe she's some kind of official character. She's the most reliable and neat vessel you can find in the Midnight Isles. She and I, we've been through serious hardship. Okay. I should also know that the Starcatcher III has a unique reputation in these parts. She has never participated in pirate raids, never transported smuggled goods or slaves, never been in other vehicles. Okay. Who works on your ship? I entered my crew personally. This is the way I am able to blah 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 blah. There was a first and second. Starcatcher II crashed on the rocks of Alinthia. We were sailed over Mara Island when a mutiny broke out. It's an evil place where discord and hostility fills the air like a nauseous miasma. A part of the crew tried to seize the ship, the others remained loyal to me, and a massacre ensued. Defending myself, I had to fight with my friends. The last survivor, all by myself. Was Starcatcher the first? It's because of her that I decided to settle in the Abyss. How did you wind up in the Abyss? I was once a member of the Arcanarium, the most prestigious magic academy in Absalom. I had to rescue a group of Pathfinders who had gotten into hot water there. I literally ripped them out of the claws of Gravedragger, the Herald of Zimphus, goddess of accidental and pointless death. And the son of a bitch never forgave me for that show of disrespect. He put a curse on me. People around me started dying, both those I cared about and those I had never heard of. Nothing happened to me. Soon after, Starcatcher I was wrecked. So I went to the Abyss. It's the first time I've seen a real captain. Tell me, how does it feel to... Oh, that's right, Willan wants to be a captain. Be an aeronaut? How can I describe it, lad? It's just the best job in the whole world. Don't worry, pal. You'll have your chance to rule the world. After we get out of here, I'll introduce you to a friend of mine, a fellow from Magnamar. You should be able to find a small ship and a couple of reliable sailors. You can sail with them anywhere you want, even to Chianxia. It'll be great, Gregor. Really great. I'll keep position of grumpy boatswain permanently vacant for you and my crew. Understood. I'm leaving now. Burgas. A wrinkled demon with broken fangs and a missing eye stand before you. Demons can age. Okay. The eye socket is occupied with large, squirming, multi-legged insect. Oh, a single one. A large, multi-legged insect. It seems not to cause the demon any discomfort. It greets you with a venom in its tone. Welcome to bad luck. I'm Burgas, the innkeeper. Our establishment upholds a high standard of service, and it's better to eat and drink here instead of a ditch. Sleep here at your own risk. Drown the rest of your life in cheap swill, or purchase goods of the highest quality and dubious origin. We accept payment in golden slaves. I'm the commander. You're sure it's... No, it's fine. Give me the latest rumors. Pay 500 gold and drink. Deal. What do you want to know? Tell me about Alushnira. In short, there are no order in the city. There have never been and there never will be. There are no laws. The only law here is that might makes right. Obey those stronger than you and maybe they'll devour someone else. Everyone knows what Anticulus says. She split Alushnira into 3 quarters, the lower city, the middle city, and the upper city. The elites live a comfortable light above, the fools and losers rot below, and everyone else sits in the middle and dreams of climbing up, though they mostly fall. Each quarter is walled so that no one goes anywhere they shouldn't. Guards watch the gates. Although in truth, the guards are a bunch of most vicious and violent demons who carry out Nagulia's command. If someone cuts you down in front of them, they won't interfere unless she orders them to. Then again, if you decide to bash someone's head in, they won't concern themselves with it. The only reason they might chase you away is if they want to loot the corpse themselves. And as you walk around Alushnira, keep track of time, and that's sometimes don't waste your time sense. Watch your time as if you were in the jungle and a predator was lurking in the bush. It might pounce on you and freeze you in place, stealing days, months, even years. You won't notice any change, and everyone around you will grow old and forget about you. In the abyss, time is a fickle and unruly thing. So I have to watch, like, look I have to watch for time, like, actually watch for time, like, time is an entity now. Tell me about this quarter. Imagine a hallucination in this bottle. The lower city is the bottom. A cesspit. They said the arena is the heart of the quarter, but that's nonsense. This whole quarter is one massive arena. For sure, the Midnight Owl, something. We've also got a port of sorts, but the truth is that sailors around here dock wherever they please. A whole load of small piers all along the lower city's embankment. Different dealings running out. I can't speak anymore. Different dealings running out of each one. For instance, a ship made of bones started moving down there not so long ago. Or is it the helmsman's looking for a crew to go hunt for treasure? You should drop by if that interests you. Sure, that sounds interesting. We could level up inside the Midnight Owls DLC, since we are inside the Midnight Owls. Tell me about the other quarters of the city. Middle City is about trade. I want to go there. The likes offer sexy stuff. The flesh market is dealing slaves, weapons, mercenaries and assassins sell deaths of enemies. Sharia, the harem of ardent dreams. The government, the opportunities for those who are already everything. Are there many folks from Gularian here? Quite a few, but most of them wore special accessories. They're slave. You humans can survive anywhere, even in the cauldron of madness that is Shinra. Okie dokie. Gold coin from the Bad Luck Tavern. So I can teleport here now. One last thing, mortal. You must have noticed that Arushniwa was not built for your kind. It would be easy for you to get lost in the streets and die an inglorious death if you don't know how to fly or teleport. Why should I want you to die while you're still drinking? Take this. If you lose your way, take it to an any arc and it'll transport you here. Ridiculous idea. I need a room for the night. Show me your wares. There are weapons and bloody clothing. Here you are, have your gold ready. By the way, I have something unique again offer only to you. An Nihedrian crystal. It holds incredible power. What is that? You mean you haven't heard of them? But everyone at Shinra talks about them non-stop. Well, listen. This sort of demon appeared, and they were so strong you couldn't help but wonder how they acquired such power. The strange thing is those same demons used to be common riffraff, but then they became, well, I don't know what they are, but whatever it is strong. Rumor has it it's supposed to be Nihedrian crystals are the source of their power. Nobody knows where they are or how to get them, but everybody wants one. The word has gone quite popular. These days everything is Nihedrian this and Nihedrian that, no matter where you look. It's all hogwash and lies, of course, except me. Then it's fake. It could be fake, or it could be the best deal in your life. Only one way to find out, eh? How expensive is it? Demon Slayer soup, I already got that. 50,000 bucks. Nah. Let's see. Magical acorns. Remove disease, I'm gonna take that. Remove curse. Remove blindness. Haste. Sure. More paralysis. Restoration. Give me all the potions. There we go. In exchange, I'm gonna sell you a bunch of magical stuff. There we go. What's that? That's scimitar. That's fine. Okay. 100,000 bucks for me. Thank you. Let me rest now. I need a room for the night. Deal. For your sake, I hope you're a light sleeper. Some pranksters have taken to breaking into rooms while the occupants are sleeping, stealing their eyes and stitching their mouth and ears together for fun. Okay. You picked a terrible place for a night's rest, outsider. Now we'll get you and able access to your things. No.
We will be
Do I still have my sword? No, I don't. Let me equip it. Aha! Can I equip stuff, though? Up. Found some armor? No, I can't. Regular bandit. Nah, just a fight. Ouch. And now they're afraid. Use my close to heaven ability. Oh. My companions are here now. At least people are healed, so that's good. Thank you. Let me just re-equip all my stuff. I mean armor. Oh, even my magical trinkets are gone. Where's my plate armor? That's Mitchell. Where's the new one? This one, I think it is. Yep. Over here. Engraved lucky bracers. Where's the best cloak? Is it the Ancient Herald? Persuasion skill checks, save DC for spells. I think it is. Yeah, I think so. Librarian's Cloak, nope. Resistance, Cloak of Disguise, nope. Menace of Death, no. Half of the Pair, no. Bone Amulet, no. Plus 3 net AC, yes. What about the Rings of Protection? Sickle Flow. Plus 2. Plus 4. Thank you. I'm missing one more ring. Herbal Ring, Flow of Water. Magician's Ring. Merciless Shot. Prismatic Ring. Ravager of Dread. Nope. Storyteller's Ring. Meh, maybe. Belt of Demonic Shadows. I'm good with the belt. What's that, a shirt? We have a shirt slot? Is that am I getting... Oh yeah, there's a shirt slot. Nice. Interesting. Didn't know that. Didn't even notice until now, honestly. Robes can also fit there. Okay, well that's new. Helmet, I have a crown of charisma. And no goggles, I think. Should I have goggles? Prolonged gaze. Goggle, Ratcatcher's goggle. What about gloves? Ambassador's glove. What about boots? Free reign. That could be good. Stampede, no. Is that all the boots we've got? Yep. Give me the free stuff. Okay. Fully equipped. We're good. So let me complain to the Tavern Keep. I mean, we did rest, but still. Also, our party has medium encumbrance. Dang. I was almost robbing your inn. Okay. Let me sell some stuff. Armor this time. What should I keep? What should I keep? Chain shirt, full plate +1, metal breastplate. Sanguineous Sundown. Let me keep that. Deal. And we're back to light. Wait. Good. Quick save. Let's pay a visit to Minghao. Then find somewhere to get to the middle city. Maybe the gate guards. Though I'm gonna guess they're just guarding the gates to the palace, right? Maybe. Gonna be hard to navigate the city. Yeah, I can't click anywhere I want to go because of all the shifting architecture. Yes, come over here. And get down here. Okay. Get the stairs up. Thanks. Get down. Keep moving. Through here, through here. Okay. So we're at Minghao's hideout. Nice. There's the gates to somewhere. There's the arena to somewhere. But where's the gates to the middle city? Maybe somewhere in here. Anyway. Commander man. Nothing. Up. The Nahedrian League. Do they have demons with mythic powers in the league? Woljeff, can you give us a buff? Thank you. Come in handy. Also, weapon bones. Just in case. Thank you. Aiming how? Hurry into a collect. That's him. Don't let him near me. Kill him. I'll pay you double, triple. You hear the lady too? Let's finish this mortal. Oh, well, time to murder. Let's start with him. Does she have restless slumber? No, I'm good. Because I'm in the safe. What? Leave! But Woljeff. Oh boy. Oh boy. Everybody get back. Then attack. Arthur's back here somewhere. Why? Okay. Ember. Crucite to everybody. Oh, dang it. This doesn't count as a rest. Okay. Fear could help. Ricochet first, that's fine. Greybor, Lan, Arthur. Woljeff's dead. Or down. People are webbed. Arthur's definitely webbed. Okay, 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 okay. I get it. We have to go all out. We have to go all out. Use all the buffs. Don't get stuck in the door. I get it. Okay, get in. Let me use everything. Amber,
You're a good person.
give out heroism,
I
please.
like you.
Thank you. Thanks. Keep it going. Let me just put this on the hot bar. Maybe better. No, not yourself. Not yourself. Okay. Enlarge Arthur. Arthur, use all the buffs on yourself. Oh. One more. Okay.
Allow me.
Woljif, haste. Also mirror image. How's your AC, Woljif? 28. Not too bad, but you still die super fast for some reason. 31 AC, 31 AC. Did I just lose some AC? And I have 32. Plus 1, plus 1, plus 4, plus 12, plus 3, plus 1. Ah, the size. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Let me summon some divas. Okay, let's go. Heyo. That's him. Don't let him near me. Got it? Everybody enter. Attack the butcher. Okay, he's gonna die soon. Dead. And Arthur got slumbered.
Surrender or
Break
else.
enchantment. On him. Thanks. Ah, well, on everybody, that's fine. Arthur's back up. Heal yourself, Arthur. Good job.
Save me.
Arusha is down. The archers got him. Everybody focus them one at a time, please. Good. Go for the succubus now. Good. Go for the ranger now. Good. Go for the next ranger. Okay. Now go for Minghao. Let me just mark her. Mark. She summoned stuff. That's fine. Focus her down. Focus her down. Focus her down. Come on, Arthur. Greyboar's down. Come on, kill her. Come on, kill her. Come on, kill her. Yes, got her. Not gonna speak. What are you? How can't I kill you? Can't deceive you? Can't escape? Not even here in the abyss. Everything you've done to me. I should be happy to see you fall, but somehow I am not. I do not enjoy seeing you brought so low, Minghao. Next you'll be telling me you pity me, or you forgive me. Do you think I am bothered by the opinion of a mortal's bed warmer? Ew. They say this little trouble got her hooks into you like I hooks thought on. I refuse to believe you would be foolish enough to fall for her. I mean... Why's that mark on your face? A brand, Baphomet's brand, and yours too. He branded me, my master. He branded me for my failure in Kinebreeze. He took my powers, he maimed my face. The damn thing hurts all the time. He said the mark would stay with me and I would keep bleeding until I spilled the blood of the one who caused me to fail in Kinebreeze. If only you would take me down the poor demon and let me bring your head to Lord Baphomet. For being in pain until you kill me? Yes, but how am I supposed to do that when the brand has taken half my power? I can't do what's being asked of me, I just can't. Remember the demons who command you. I serve Lord Baphomet, the great deceiver who outwitted the Prince of Darkness Asmodeus himself. He's cruel, my lord, cruel, imperious, cunning, and unstoppable. His care started the invasion over your world, but without the help of my master, he and his swarm of locusts would have done nothing, blah blah blah. I've been the finest servant, I'm forced to grovel at your feet. Get out. You'll regret this, I'll find vengeance. I'll never forgive you, die. And then she leaves. Time to kill some spiders. Go.
Cover me, all right?
Thanks for the heal.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Get the swarms. Okay, we're good. Everybody's healed, except for Greyboard. I guess I didn't complete the contract I had with the
Tire of waiting.
entity. That's fine, probably. More heals. Okay, we're good. Time to loot. Magical stuff. Yoink. Lesser bracers of archery. The butcher had the full plate +2. We're back to medium encumbrance again. Not fast. Yoink. Yoink. Okay, that's good. Let's go. Let's find this entrance to the middle city already. Maybe it's inside the port. Maybe. Let's go up here, near the gates. Ah, the way is blocked. There's a DC. There's the tavern.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Thank you, Lan. Okay. Hey guys. So this is really Nocticula's Palace? Guess so. Padlock taverns. Slaves again. What, there's a portal? Didn't see it the first time around. Bad Luck Tavern. Experiencing the bliss. What's that quest? Experiencing the bliss. Find someone who can arrange a fight in the arena. Okay. To the Battle Bliss Arena. I just want to get to the middle of the city. Somehow. Portal to the arena. The Rotten Guttery. Let me go back to the gate, see how things are. Maybe Nocticula just guards the place to the middle palace. Let me see this journal. Walking on corpses, try to secure an audience with the city's rulers. Secure an audience with the Herma, Become famous and get Nocticula's attention. I can just fight in the arena. Visit the mansion. So am I supposed to make friends with all of them? Or just one? Quick save. Hey, guardman. I want to go through. Out of my way, scum. No, you can do. This country is where decent people lives. Ah, okay. The slave has magical that fasten themselves on the neck of chainsers. What if I attack? Let me see how bad it is. Stats time. Can't see their stats. Okay. Quick save. Let's use all the boosts. All of them this time. Ward. Angelic Aspect. Divine Power. The Word. Your more Bless. Okay. Woljif. Mirror Image. Haste. Thanks. Let's go. Through your body. I'll go to this gate. We're prohibited from saying yes from other words, but there is an exception for insolent fools like yourself. And they all made the will save. Amazing. 25 AC, 31 AC, 32 AC. Ah, it's not too bad. Let's get this guy first. Okay, the gate's open. Ah, there goes my levels. And I'm dead. Hey, narrator. Hello. Thank you, dude. Ah, so he's the one who keeps healing us. Oof, if we play our cards right, we can just kill them all. Go on the chalet, get the last one. Thanks. What happens now? How's the loot? There's no loot? No, there is loot. Yoink. Hopefully +2, some staves. Quarter staves. What about the journal entry we just got? Become famous and get Nocticula's attention. Rumors about the commanders are spreading throughout the city. Huh. I could have just done an intimidation check too. Could have saved some of my time. But at least we know we can get through there with brute force. Let's try to go to the arena now. Also, let me see how much XP that was worth. Let's make the comparison. About 2000 XP, I'm gonna guess. What if I just do the intimidate check? I want to go through. Out of my way, scum. The man seems to have shrunk and lost most of his bluster. I don't care what Nocticula says, I'd rather live to see another day. 240 XP. Okay. Let's go to the arena now. Heyo. I'm here for a quest. Save. I'm not gonna torture my defeated foes, if need be. But I guess if need be, I won't do it. So that's the opposite of if need be. Whatever. Leave. Heyo. A handsome young man with his tousled black hair strolls casually towards the demon surgeon. Oh, master of stitches, artist of the scalpel, and genius of surgical profession. Tell me, is your heart free? The young man has a glove puppet on his hand. Yeah, it's that guy again. Do you have an hour of free time tonight? How about a romantic dinner? Are you trying to flirt with him? He gives me a sly wink and continues his conversation with the demon. No, we're not saying that my heart is free. Right now it contains 3 copper rods, 200 grams of enchanted quicksilver, and a fairy dose of lamia liver extract. But I could give you an hour or 2 of my time, for something other than dinner. Has someone ever told you that you have a beautiful, smooth skin? I happen to be in need of some. The man deftly steps aside toward the demon's outstretched claw. He jots something down in his notebook. He's doing experiments, I think. Arena healer. Zelex. Zeklex. Somebody. Pick the lock, please.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Crystallized demonic rags. Also, what's the recipe we just got? Our corn pie. Okay. Let's learn it. That's this one. There it is. Thank you. Let's talk to the healer. Quick save. A demon in blood-splattered apron fussily shoves a few foul-looking chunks of flesh into his apron pocket. His fingers are fitted with horrible steel claw, and you hear the unpleasant sound of metal on metal as he slides them against one another like scissors. He looks up in your direction with an insane grin, and his voice makes your skin crawl. Are you one of the gladiators? Do you need a healer, or are you here because you want to be more powerful? He looks at Arushale. I remember you. You used to fight here. Always demanded that you restore your skin to its original, smooth, unblemished state. And you always try to get a discount or run away without paying. Well, it looks to me like you have an entirely new face. It's an almost perfect replica of your old one, but something has changed, something imperceptible. Who performed such subtle artistry on you? How much did you pay? I really have changed, Stitcher. You cannot begin to fathom the price I have to pay for the transformation, but it happened without the help of a scalpel. What a curious specimen. He inspects Lan. Who stitched you up? That's an interesting horn. And those scales. Look how they reflect in the light. How much reptiles is there inside of you? Can you climb walls? Or do you take the change of temperature outside? If I cut off your hand, will it grow again? I won't certainly won't grow again, but what about you? I hope your hand grows back, because if you don't keep them off of me, you're going to need a new pair. Can you make me stronger? I see yourself into something better, much better. Please don't do that. By joining your flesh with the flesh of a creature from the abyss, you allow its corruption to taint you. I've seen them graft the body parts of demons into mortals just for fun. Their souls became evil. He gives Ember an appraising glance. I can fix you too, give you new fingers. Would you like that, sweetie? You're so kind and caring, but no, thank you. I don't need new fingers. You could stitch them onto someone else. Please, will you give them to someone who really needs them? Are you sure? No deal. Who are you? I'm the most important person in the Battle Bliss. I'm a healer. Or as they call me, a stitcher. They drag those poor bleeding folks from the arena so I can stitch them back together piece by piece. And I do mean that quite literally, since most of them are in pieces by the time they get to me. At first I simply reattached the severed limbs on wounded fighters. Now, however, my methods are far more interesting. Someone from Necticula's inner circle taught me the secret of grafting flesh. By combining the flesh of different gladiators, I created the strongest, craftiest, most talented fighters. In these chambers, invisible gladiators are born. Soon my methods will produce better results than Hadrian crystals. Hadrian crystals? Legends, demons, transformation. You're not a healer, you're a butcher. Let's not insult him. I could use the help of a healer. I don't bother with regular wounds. Okay. Feather step, mage armor, reduce, enlarge, blur, invisibility, both strength. Medium restoration. Displacement is good. There's the Neo fight. No. Dark Veil. No. Dark Omen. Nope. Blessed weapon, magic fang, align weapon, magical vestments. Enhancement of you imbue your suit of armor with enhancement bonus. Okay. Onions. Purifying solution. Protection from chaos. Bunch of random stuff. Weapons too. Marching Terror Glaive. Cure Moderate Wounds, give me that. Darkhorn Glaive. Club Scimitar. Serious Wounds, thank you. Let me sell off this random stuff I just got. How about all these ingredients I don't use? Which one of these weighs a ton? The eggs, maybe? Yeah, 3 pounds. But not the purifying solution. Or the elemental essence. 3 pounds, 3 pounds. Don't. The skull scrubber is fine. Up. 1.5 pounds. Bulk selling all this stuff, thank you. Up, up. Up, up. Deal. Okay. Let's talk to the... Is that Minihow? That's just her model, okay. Hey, Zekles. A stern but tired-looking tiefling observes you politely. His clothes look expensive, but tasteful. He's carrying a large bag and every once in a while it moves and it twitches as if something is inside. Welcome to Battle Bliss Arena. My name is Zeklex. I'm the arena steward. Emangelef is the master of the arena, but I help him manage his affairs. You look like you're new here. Did you come to spectate the fights or to participate in them? Keeping leadership up and down with the calm professionalism of a person doing an unpleasant job with diligence. During fights in the Battle Bliss, prayers and curses are uttered in equal measure, both from the battlefield itself and the stance. Perhaps you'll be the one who shifts the balance towards prayer. Emangelef? I remember a demon called he was vile, cunning, murderer. He had a way with words that was just as deadly as his skill at battle. There's a rustling sound from within the tiefling's bag. I want to arrange our match against your strongest gladiator. If that is truly your goal, you have to defeat the current champion. If you defeat Gelderfang, your name will be on everyone's list, but you have to prove yourself if you want to face the champion. A fight with Gelderfang is a big deal here in Alushnira, and only members of the Nahadrian League, the elite gladiators of Battle Bliss, are considered worthy opponents. Being others just to entertain spectators, these creatures of the Abyss sow death and destruction in such careless and casual manner. But it is extremely difficult to join the league. You have to slay an active member and take their place, so if you wish to fight the champions, you have to spend a lot of time in the arena. If you would, like, I can arrange a fight between you and another newcomer. If you can prove yourself in battle, I'll be able to find you a match against a more reputable opponent. I've killed hundreds of demons. Why should I prove myself on a newcomer? I'm sure you fought countless enemies back on Galarian. Okay, I'll prove myself. I'd like to talk to... The imp pokes his head out of the bag in surprise. You seem to have aroused his curiosity. His straight, drooping ears perk up with excitement, and he stares at you with his big, round eyes. You wish to speak with Emangelef? I'm afraid that's impossible. He never communicates with anyone except his most trusted aides. Okay, I'd like to know more about you. Who are you? I'm the arena steward. Position is prestigious, but success is unearned. I have someone to look out for me. Who has been my companion for a long time. He's my partner in business. We've worked hard to climb the ranks of society. Okay. What's your role here? Artist, not a clerk. Many responsibility. Meaningless carnage. Who's going to win? Bets, you say. I wouldn't mind betting a few coins. What's your cut on the winnings? Our normal cut is 20%. That number goes down to 10% if the betting ratio is 3-1 against the winner. And it goes up to 30% if the odds are 3-1 or more in favor of the winner. You don't look like you belong in the Abyss, okay? Okay. Who's that imp? Crow? My business partner? He appears to be a familiar. I have no idea how he wound up in the Abyss, but he's not had an easy time. Okay. It's odd to say an imp, an infernal creature here in the Abyss. The fundamental chaotic energy of this place must be repugnant to a creature born on the plane of order and evil. Your imp is an infernal creature. How has he managed to survive here in the Abyss? It's nice to see a person who knows the difference between an imp and a quasit. Yes, of course, the devil, draw a lesser one. I have no idea how he ended up here, but at the time he was unwell. I think the Abyss is not much easier for him than staying underwater would be for a mortal. Let's find Stone to order back. It's a magic symbol with stone inside to make it the signature be able to crow. Okie dokie. Battle Bliss. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Who's the strong fighter? Gelderfang. Pleasure and murder. I always enjoy a challenge. If the champion is as good as you say he is, I hope I get a chance to face him. What is the Nahadrian League? Man, I've heard of Nihedrian crystals. Do you get them if you're a member of the League? No. Okay, understood. Enter the arena. You're in luck for recruiting new talent. You want to introduce a promising new fighter in the arena. I think you could play the part perfectly. However, if you do become a candidate for membership, be careful. You'll likely be matched up against a very dangerous opponent. Who's my opponent? Some nameless newcomer. Will it be a fight to the death? Of course, every fight must end in death of a gladiator. It's the most important part of the show. They want to see the spectacular death scene, a cunning coup de grace. Of course, some fighters survive the ordeal and can be pieced back together. I wouldn't bet on it if I were you. Okie dokie, enter the arena. Better still, stay out your opponents and return alive. Maybe I should have saved. Ah, the whole party's coming with me, that's fine. This fighter is a nobody from nowhere, but if he survives, you'll all worship the ground he walks on. Today we have the dubious honor of welcoming to the arena Arthur of Golarion. Let's see what monetary he earns for himself if he lives that long. And who will stand against him? Well, that may be small, but they are far from harmless. If you underestimate them, they'll bite your family jewels off. An outsized amount of spite all wrapped up in a tiny, ugly package is Smug Mug's wild gang of Mephids. I'll bite your nose off, Golarion scum. I'm the wild and terrible Smug Mug. Tremble before me. Quick save. Paste.
My tail is restless.
Paste. Thanks. Weapon bond. Angel stuff. Up. Divine. Let's go.
I will defend my
Ooh. Protection from elements. Fire. Please. Please. Thank you. Go for Smuggler first. Thank God we have protection. We're good. And we win. Oof. We have a winner, all out glorious fighter. He emerged triumphant in this dangerous, violent conflict. He decorated the arena with Mephid guts. Give it up to Arthur, the Mephid Slayer. Hey, who knows, maybe someday he'll get a chance to fight against a member of the Nihedrian League. Once they start accepting Mephid into the ranks. Okay. An explanation from Zeklex. I thought we were supposed to go against a newcomer. Was that not it? Ah, maybe because we didn't expect a group. Okay, I have to go back from the door I came from. Ooh, lava damages us. Interesting. Could be useful for later. Okay. Back to the arena. Guys, arena. Thanks. We're not that wounded. Heyo. I don't like being called the Mephid Slayer. I want to change my title. There's nothing you can do about that. Is that your idea of a joke? Were you trying to humiliate me? Why do you put me against just a ridiculous opponent? Your conversation is attended by an excellently looking demon with suspiciously bright eyes. Ah, look at that. That's the Mephid Slayer. Train hard, boy. Maybe someday you'll be strong enough to fight a real Dretch. That was fast. Zekles frowns in irritation. With astonishing speed, he produced a dagger from his sleeve and cut the demon's throat in one swift, clean movement. What a brute. Please listen to me before you draw your weapon. This was an outrage, yes, but it wasn't my idea. This was done on Ermangeles' orders. He came up with the brilliant idea to match you up against a Mephid. He thought the crowds would find it funny. I couldn't stop him. Quick as a flash, Zekles produces a gold coin from his bag so I can teleport here. I demand a proper fight. And I promise that we'll arrange a proper fight for you, but first I need you to do me a favor. I'll arrange a match for you against the Flare Twins. However, they were supposed to fight someone else, so I'll have to find them a replacement. Unfortunately, we don't have enough decent fighters left in the arena. I'll be very curious if we could produce a new batch of gladiators for me. I'll cover the cost, of course. We were asked to kill those little Mephids and we did. Now we're asked to do another bad thing. They do not see us as crusaders anymore. They see us as one of their own. How far will you have to go to complete this mission? Soon enough we'll be guilty of the same sin as demons. They will kill to entertain them. What happens tomorrow? Will I have to pray to the Lady of Shadow? I will not become a slave trader. Why not? Does it violate your principles? I mean, yes. This is the Abyss. Scruples won't do you any good. In fact, I advise you keep your morals on the tight leash. But fine, that match should take them. I'll try to make sure your fight with the Flare Twins takes place as soon as possible. I'm ready. As you wish. It will be a difficult fight. This opponent is more dangerous than the last one you faced, so make sure you're fully prepared before you enter the arena. If you finish it, you'll be one step closer to earning it. Who is it? The Flare Twins. A dangerous duo with an impressive number of victories. They have a reputation in the arena, so defeating them is... Their stage name was given to them for a reason. I want to enter. I wish you good luck. I mean, all the buffs are still up, so that's fine. Fine. Oh, jeez. He's defeated a formidable enemy, Smug Mug the Mephid, but he wants more. Welcome to the Heartless Executioner from Golarion, Arthur the Mephid Slayer. Will you fight today? I'll give you a hint. Yeah, get under your skin. Ugh. One day they fight to get under a gladiator's skin, so they kill one, flay him, and wear his skin as a suit. Meet the duo who makes all twins terrifying. Today we're going to dress themselves in the height of Galarian fashion, the Flayer twins. I make a pair of shoes out of you. Can I banish them? I don't think so, right? I can banish demons from the abyss in the abyss. Get to angelic aspect. Okay, we're good.
I'll make my own legend.
Any good spells? Yeah, kind of. Ward against disease. Archonzoa. Correct the courage. Divine favor. Okay, let's go. Wait, no. We still have haste. That's good. More. A surprise. Teleported out. And they're gonna suck all of our levels out. Okay. Thankfully we have haste, so let's go. Attack. Yep, they're going for innovation. But he fails to overcome my spell resistance. Thank you. And I have a bunch of range archers, so we're good. Can you guys get in? Let me just smite him. Oh. That should help. You've ruined my clothes. This suit used to be the skin of a respectable demon. Now. Okay, well, nothing, apparently. And this one's dead. Thank you, smite. With a heavy blow to Alessian's fashion scene, but with a magnificent fight. Despite my cunning schemes and despite the extensive experience of his rivals, the victory belongs to the Mephit Slayer. Who is that? Eragmeleth. He's just a demon? Looks like a demon. Give me explanations. I mean, I think we've got it from now. They're gonna cheat us on all of our fights. Pretty much. Thankfully they have fire resistance, except for Amber, who doesn't.
So is restless.
Heal yourself, Amber. Thank you. Hey, explanations. Why though? Quick save. But why? My fight in the UN is far from fair. Care to explain? I swear it was a Rangmail's idea. Okay, I think these are his idea, maybe. As you should already know, he's not a fan of fair fights. I regret that you've been caught in a trap. Liar! I'm gonna attack him. Nah. You've got talent. I may be able to arrange a match against a more serious opponent, maybe even a champion. I want to change the strongest fighter in the arena. Things don't work like that around here. Galderfang only fights members of the Nihedrian Leagues, and a fight with him is a big deal. After this incident, I'm against a member of the league. But fighting a member of the league is a privilege. You have to earn the right to face them in battle. Now I might be able to help you on that front, but first you have to do me a favor. I want you to give a gift to the current champion. I'd like to send in the most beautiful succubus from the 10,000 Delights. I need you to make a deal with them and convince them to provide their service to Galderfang. If you do this, Galderfang will be happy for me to arrange a fight between you and the league. Fight it without delay. I need the gold up front. The tiefling carefully counts out the gold coins and hands them over. 40,000. I'm ready to enter the arena. Okay. 10,000 delights. Okay, well, time to leave. Let's go back to the central nexus, rest there, see how things are. And then we'll end the stream for today. Little exploration of the city, light and calm. I'm probably going to be busy this week, so there won't be much, you know, streams. At least not as much as usual. But I'll have at least 1 or 2 videos. Just like I did yesterday with the resistance ending for Terra Invicta. That's nice, I think. To the Nexus. Can we rest here without getting robbed? Question mark. Let's see. I'll come here. Can I just like rest? You have to go back up here. Yeah, kind of. Arusha's here. Lan's here. Nanyo's here. Not everybody's here. Can I rest? Yes. 17 hours. It seems like you were deliberately goading me by trying to make me fall there, but why? Because I'm a terrible person, darling. Haven't you realized that yet? Because he finds it funny, probably? Okie dokie. 17 hours have passed. Everybody's good now. Conversation with Greybore. The host said that one of the commanders companion requires help. Greybore. Stila. There's a portal to the Midnight Fane. There's Greybor. Does he have some business inside the abyss? Greybor gives a sly smile as he lights his pipe. The excited glint in his eyes betrays his impatience to share some news with you. Finally, he can't contain himself longer. Interesting news has reached my ears, Arthur. There's been talk amongst the more disreputable citizen evolutionary that someone is hiring the most vicious thugs in Cutthroat to kill a certain Willodus. A familiar name, isn't it? I strongly suspect that this is the same Willodus who sent me up during the assassination of Derazan. I call that a fortuitous coincidence. What do you have against Willodus? He sabotaged his assassination contract. I can't wait to have a few words with that fellow. Kill. Means of course that Willodus will have to pay. How do you obtain this information? I'm an assassin. If I didn't know how to obtain rumors, I'd be out of work. I was approached by someone who was looking for thugs to hire. He was the one who told me everything. He called me a bloody larva. Who is this Willodus? Here's what I know about our prey. He's a demon and a wizard powerful enough to enjoy high status in the city. Lately, he has surrounded himself with a small army of mercenaries, but they are mere thugs who lack the skills of professional bodyguards. Okay. Why do you want him dead? Who wants him dead? An anonymous entity who apparently has more brains than Willodus and is smart enough to keep his name a secret from his employees. I bet it is one of the Discarite. Derazan was always one of Discari's lackeys after all. Okay, and what do you suggest? I'll be damned if I let a bunch of incompetent thugs get in before me, so we have to get him first. So do you want to kill him or just something else? Not necessarily. Perhaps I'd rather have the full weight of compensation in gold. And yet the longer my vengeance is delayed, the stronger my desire to go to collect the debt in another way. How do we find him? In the upper city? Okie dokie. Sure. But I think I'm gonna end the stream here for now. Anyway. Have a good day. Let me just save. Before, okay, good day.